Hello, good day over there. I'm Elijah Smith and I'm a designer. Alright, so very quickly I'm going to be running through some nice and cool Figma tips, and yeah, just follow me as I go. And first on my list here is to create progressive bars like I have here. It's pretty simple and really cool. Alright, so we want to create something similar to this. So now let's go ahead and grab our ellipse tool and create our ellipse. So now we want to add a stroke to this. Increase the thickness to maybe 10, depending on what you want. So I think it works for me. I will change the color to a very light gray, like I have right here. So now I want to duplicate this my ellipse. So I hit Command D on my keyboard. So that has been duplicated. So now I want to change my color to this blue right here. Alright, so but now I want this to be a fill color, not a stroke. So now one cool tip here is that you can easily switch between your fill and your stroke. When you hit Shift X on your keyboard, you can easily swap that, which is really cool. Alright, so I'm going to change this to my fill, and once you draw an ellipse with your ellipse tool, you would see this small dots on the right hand side. So that is the arc tool. When you grab that and you drag, so you can based on what you are trying to design or based on your own preference, you can use a sweep of any percentage. So let's say this is 75%, and now next thing I want to do is I want to adjust my ratio. I pick that and I drag in like that, and then yeah, you can also adjust the start position. Maybe you want it to start from angle 90 like that. And of course, one other thing you can add is rounded head, so like that. So now we've been able to create a fancy circle, which is really cool. And in fact, you can also add more than one. So if I duplicate this, I change this color to this, yeah, and then I change the start to maybe this thereabout. So you can have something like this, and then you have this. Well, it's all based on your preference. So this can be our blue, and you have a text that says maybe profit. And then you can duplicate that as well and have loss for the other color. Yeah, this company is really losing a lot of money right here. So we have this. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so next on my list now is applying opacity to any element on your design project. So for example, we have this, so your number 1 to 0 can be used to control your opacity. I mean, when you hit 2 on your keyboard, that's 20%, so the opacity is set to 20% right now. When you hit 3, that's 30%, and you hit 7, that's 70%. When you hit 0, that's 100%. And also when you hit two numbers fast, you are able to get some other percentage in between. Like when you hit 4 and 5 together, you have 45%. When you hit 9 and 8 together, you have 98%. When you hit 1 and 2 together, you have 12%. How cool is that? And also, if you want to get a percentage lesser than 10, you can hit for example, let's say 6%. You hit 0 and 6 together, to have your 6%, 0 and 3 to have your 3%, 0 and 9 to have your 9%. Nice. So number 3 on my list is copying styles and properties. Right. Okay, so we want to copy this style here and paste it right here. So instead of the normal command C, so we will do option command C to copy this particular style, and then we can come right here and do command V to paste it right in. Another thing you can do as well is to copy a particular property. So let's say we want to copy this property here, or maybe yes, this property here. So you can just come to this fill and make sure this is highlighted, and then you can do command C to copy, and then you can come to this shape here and then just paste it. So now we have the fill here as well. So the next cool tip is going to be the batch importing. So we want to import 4 images into these placeholders. A way to do that is to press Command Shift K on your keyboard. That should be equivalent to Control Shift K on Windows, if I'm right. Alright, so go to anywhere your image is. Okay, so we are going to pick 4 pictures from here, then click open, and then you can start clicking the placeholders as you would want the picture to import. So you click here, that imports, you click this, it imports, you click this, and you click this, and cool, you don't have to keep pressing Command Shift K to import each image. And the last cool tip is going to be the smart selection. The smart selection, I find these two very interesting because of how powerful it is, right? When you have a bunch of pictures like this, or shapes, whatsoever it is, all arranged and aligned correctly, when you highlight everything, you start seeing this line in between each of those products, which enables you to adjust the gutter or the space between them, both horizontally and vertically. How cool is that? And it does this in batch. You don't have to do this separately. It automatically applies this to every of the images or the shapes. And then the other cool thing about this smart selection is you would see these small dots at the center of each image. When you click and drag, it just automatically flips, it automatically swaps the products, and it's just all intact and tight. Really, that's so cool. Alright, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Stay tuned for more. Bye for now.